Medication is a tool. It is not to be used as a crutch. I want to end up in a position where I can't do anything without using the medication. I don't want it to be a crutch for me. I want the Elvanse to just be a tool, one of many that will help me succeed. And some people in my other TikTok posts about medication said, oh, medication is going to ruin you. Oh, don't do this. You're going to get hooked on the medication. You won't be able to do anything without it. It's going to fry your neural brain and things like that. Or oh, the positive benefits of the medication aren't going to last forever. But I ask you this, is your diet in order? Do you take care of your physical health? Do you exercise on a regular basis? Do you make sure that you have sleep hygiene, proper sleep hygiene, so you're sleeping 8 hours a day? Do you make sure that you're not scrolling mindlessly on TikTok and doom scrolling? Because I've been diagnosed at 28 years old. I've had to live my entire life without ADHD. I have had to use mindfulness practices such as meditation. I've had to find other coping mechanisms like exercise. That's why I really love the gym. If you guys check my pinned posts, you'll see I'm relatively fit. And also, since I'm 28, I have to take the mature responsibility to make sure that I get on bed on time, to make sure that I sleep. Part of my fitness routine, healthy eating and healthy diet is also a big part of it. And what I'm trying to say is you shouldn't overly rely on medication, because I feel like some people are just projecting their horror stories of what they went through with certain medications. And I will say that not every medication will vibe with everyone else. We are all different. We all respond differently to different things. But at the end of the day, medication is a tool, one of many tools that you need to develop, and you need to hone the skills with ADHD. I'm going to be seeking a therapist in the upcoming months, and once I get into cognitive behavioral therapy plus this medication, I think I'm going to be an unstoppable force, because I am very dialed in on the other aspects of my life in terms of physical activity, in terms of diet, in terms of sleep. I'm pretty disciplined. I am guilty of doom scrolling on social media a little bit too much, but like I said, I'm going to stop being a consumer and I'm only going to be a creator. So I'm only going to be creating and posting. I'm not going to be looking at other TikToks anymore, because it is really zapping my attention. The quick dopamine hits and constantly flicking, it makes me feel mentally worse. So if I do decide to consume content, I'm only going to be focused on YouTube content and long form content, such as podcasts or other creatives that help inspire me to become a better person. Can't stress this enough. Mindfulness goes a long way. Practices such as meditation, yoga, exercise, do things that help you stay present in the moment and ground you, and don't distract from your attention. I honestly feel like Vyvanse is the best thing that has happened to me, and my ADHD diagnosis is the best thing that's happened to me. And I honestly feel like now, since my body's getting adjusted to the dosage and I'm not having any negative side effects, as of late, my sleep's been good. Like I said, my dry eyes are not there anymore. I don't need to use eye drops, and my appetite is still good. I'm eating so much that I don't think that I'll need to up the dosage, and that's my hope. My hope is that I can just stay on 20 milligrams and just use the tool